Bishop. Today's video is a recap of Real Housewives of Atlanta that was broadcast November 27th, 2011, and Love and Hip Hop broadcast November 28th, 2011. Let's start with Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, we fast forward to Sunday night. This is after the big baby shower that Kim had and Kim and Kroy had. That was very nice, mind you. We sort of fast forward to Phaedra going to visit Kim, and with bearing gifts, of course, to apologize for the behavior that was exhibited by her husband Apollo when he sort of got into the little the male grandstanding, the thing that men sort of do, their thing. So when they, when they're not feeling one another, the thing that they can do. And she sort of apologized for that, very passive aggressively. I mean, Phaedra, you should have addressed that as soon as you walked in. So all the fake pleasantries and stuff. Kim is so transparent, isn't she? She was not easily impressed. She's like, yeah, whatever. Listen, I'm not even at the end of the day really thinking about you guys because this baby's on my bladder. So I appreciate that Kim is just so transparent about it and not getting how you can fight at a damn baby shower. I agree. It was really on some lit stuff. I didn't understand that. Then you had Candy's birthday party that is thrown. She was turning 35. I don't know why she was acting like she was turning 85. Girl, 35. Calm down. How life altering can that be? 35. Really? Anyway, she has this birthday party and her mother was there. I am still puzzled that a lot of times when the ladies are partying and doing their thing, why is Candy's mother there? I didn't think she was like a permanent cast member of Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I guess she is like the resident crabby lady on set. Okay, so she's at Candy's birthday party, and then Phaedra, closet freak that she is, I'm telling you, that woman's a closet freak. Such a closet freak. Okay, or I don't even, is she even in the closet at this point? Phaedra's already kicked the door off the hinges and she's just out there, honey. But anyway, and I love every minute of that, let me say. But anyway, a stripper was invited to show his skills. And he has a very peculiar skill set in which he is able to pleasure himself. He doesn't need the companionship of a nice young lady. He can do that all for himself. I'm good, champ. As soon as you're doing that, anything that we may have had or we're thinking about having is pretty much over. But he proceeded to pleasure himself in front of them and then use said member and stick it in one of their drinks. And her mother was royally offended. Now I will say there was no place at that party for a stripper. This is a party where you're inviting men and couples and all these things. What are you doing? You're so thirsty. You're 21. You're 35. I mean, I just think Phaedra wanted to see some ass that night. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I think that's really what it really came down to. But Candy's mother tripped out, was wilding out. That's some bullshit. Acting like her name is Susquehanna or something. I'm like, girl, sit down somewhere. She was just doing way too much all the time. And then mad at Candy. Candy didn't do anything. Now let's switch over to Candy. Candy got a dunk, okay? That thing was all on display yesterday. And I was seeing people saying various things here or there on Twitter. It doesn't make me one way or the other. Girl, if you like it, I love it, do your thing. Phaedra's a freak. Just wanted to remind you of that statement one last time. Phaedra's a freak. Now, on to Sheree with this house. Please stop with this house. Miss Girl, I'm seeing the house across the street. I'm not saying it ain't in a gate or something. I guess you might live in a gated community, but I'm supposed to believe that you building a skating rink and a ballroom. What the hell you need all that for? You entertaining that you need a ballroom in your house all like that? Come on, girl, you doing too much. Even Kim ain't got a ballroom in her house, at least I don't think she does. But even if she did, that would make more sense to me than Sheree. Come on. And then what is she wearing this season? She by Sheree? The hell is going on here? I don't know, but I'm puzzled by the ensembles that she's been putting together. Well, the chick from one of the previous seasons, one of those old housewives, Lisa, that got kicked off, might be dressing in her crappy ass outfits. Who knows? But I don't really like what she's doing there. Now, Miss Nene, let's get to Miss Nene because that's why we're watching, right? Nene again, drama. She says, a party. Nothing seems to happen until I enter the room. When I enter the room, I seem to just take over. Well, I guess, because if your character doesn't take over, your shadow will. Girl, you do way too much all the time. We get it, Nene. You rich bitch. Okay. Girl, if you so damn rich, why you still doing Real Housewives of Atlanta? Because rich bitches don't carry on like that on TV. Why? Because you rich, bitch. You don't have to carry on like that. I can't. I enjoyed Sunday's show, but they exhaust me. I can't. I will be there next week, though. I won't lie about that. I'm so transparent. I will be there. I will be there next week. Now, let's go on to Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop. Okay. Emily moves out. Well, Emily gets her keys to her new place, but I thought she got her keys episodes ago, so I'm confused. How many weeks does it take to get keys? Get the fucking keys already and move. If you're gonna do it, do it. If not, shut the hell up and sit where you at. So, but anyway, she got her keys, finally. And then she was sitting there having an intimate moment, crying about her life, when the cameraman just so happens to be there. I probably could have connected with it if it was a movie, but because it's supposed to be reality TV, and I know she's carrying on like this with a cameraman in, it's why when you wait till he just leaves and cry all to yourself. Fuck a producer. I'm not gonna allow somebody to make me look like a permanent asshole on temporary money. That's insane. But people do it all the time in reality TV, okay? So good luck to Emily. But I know that she's with Fab now, so I don't know if that changed anything in her life, but maybe it did. So good luck to you if it did. Then we have Kimbella. I like Kimbella. I'm being honest with you. I like her. And I like her because she's a different kind of energy. And I like her because she's just different. She's a pretty girl. She seems, I guess, fun, I guess. I don't know much about Kimbella. But it's funny to me that she seems so disconnected from really caring about people not liking her. It just really seems like she just genuinely doesn't care. And I love that. Keep doing you, girl. Don't let anybody steal your shine. Okay? Then we have Miss Samaya. Samaya's trying hard. She got her hustle up. You may not like what she's doing. You may not want to buy her music, but you cannot knock her hustle. This girl has an investor that just loves taking money into who she is. So how are you going to get mad at that? Get mad at don't knock the game. Okay? Just get mad and get some game of your own. That's all. Now, when we're saying don't knock the game, that message is for Olivia. She is a hater to all be damned. Gonna tell Samaya you ain't on my level. What's your level, boo? An album that nobody's checking for? A part of a label that nobody cares about anymore that doesn't exist? What exactly is the level that you're on that Samaya's not? Because Samaya's the one with the investor. Right. Yo, the hatred is just leaps and bounds. To hear Olivia tell her she talking like she Mary J. Blige mentoring some newbie. Boo, that ain't you, boo. Stop it. Stop it. I really need her to stop in every possible way. Because it's getting old and it's getting tired and you're two-faced and you're phony. If you don't like Samaya that much, why you come to her showcase, boo? Right. Because you looking for drama. And the producers probably told her to come. Needless to say, she gonna do it. Whatever. Because Olivia need the checks. They all need them. Needless to say. But that's beside the point. Olivia, stop all your goddamn hating. But those shoes Samaya gave you were Trish tacky. But other than that, you doing way much. You don't have to like what she's doing, but you can't knock the hustle of how she's getting it done. You just mad that you can't get it done. So whatever. Alright. Then we're moving on to my girl. Well, I ain't gonna say she's my girl or anything because she's not my girl. But Yandy. I like Yandy. I like Yandy because Yandy don't take no shit. And Yandy's not gonna let anybody talk to her any kind of way because you generate money for her and help her get checks. Because she's like, I'm going to keep making my money. But at the same time, I'm not going to let you disrespect me. And I appreciate that. She let it be known. Listen, we are all about business. But you made it personal when you called me cussing me out about some stuff your girl said. And your girl be tripping and you need to check your chick. Jim so needs to check Chrissy in every possible way. Chrissy's thinking, I don't know what Chrissy's issue is, but I'm going to speculate. This is me doing some speculation here. So follow me. With Chrissy, it seems to me that Chrissy feels threatened and insecure by any woman that's around that actually has a job, that is doing something for themselves. You feel me? She doesn't feel threatened by Olivia. She doesn't need to be. She doesn't need to feel threatened by Emily because she likes Emily and feels like she can trust her. But any other woman that comes into that circle, she's guarded. Because think about it, what does Chrissy have going on? She don't have no job. She has no talent. She has no skill set. Only thing she is a kept chick. That's it. And as soon as this dude doesn't want to keep her, that's if he doesn't. I don't know him, so I can't say what he wants to do. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if he didn't want to keep her anymore, what is she going to do next? Find somebody else to ride the wave with, because she has nothing there. Put your energies and focus, Chrissy, into making a name for yourself, into having your own life, your own project. And Love and Hip Hop is great, but at the end of that, you need something to parlay it into so you can continue to make your own money. Because I'm about tired of her acting like Jim Jones is the Jay-Z of the rap world. Sincerely, while Jim may be getting his, he ain't getting it the way she trying to make it seem. Girl, sit your ass down somewhere. She's doing too much. These damn chicks, these chicks that's with the dude, they always try to act like they doing something. The chicks that's married to the ballers, the basketball players, the football players. But you ain't never thrown a ball, caught a ball, ran a playbook, and even if you did, you still ain't on the damn roster. Know your position and play it accordingly. When you start messing with your man's business and his potential to earn money, you are on some other stuff and you're disrupting the flow of the natural order. So Chrissy needs to check herself before she wreck herself. And seriously, Jim need to check her, because allowing her to continue to just run around and run rampant on everybody is going to get that ass tapped. Something terrible, and it's going to get Jim a bad reputation. At the end of the day, like Mama Jones says, I'm starting to see some of that stuff that Mama Jones may not like to her. Now, I ain't saying I ain't the biggest fan of Mama Jones, because Mama Jones wilds out. But at the same time, there has to be something there. And there's something there. Chrissy got some issues, and she need to fix some stat. But I enjoyed myself last night, and I hope you did too. So leave your comments, your video comments, whatever you want to leave. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and I hope you enjoyed it. Peace until next week.